I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
we
that.
got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. I'm a double streaming, feeling Gucci bang. If I need some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thug. Yeah, she shining like butter.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Rice. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. It's Fox with a drive. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Awesome. And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
They set the pick. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Rice. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Fox, here we go. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now, here is James. Pass to Rice. Lets the three fly. Out to the wing. Screen by James. Just 5 to shoot. Over Fox. And Miami again with the bucket.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
On the wing, Fox. 7 points in the game. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Rice. This one for 3. Here's Mourning, and he jams it home with authority.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. San Antonio leading by 5. Fox with the ball. He has 7. Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Mourning. James, right side. And there's a pick. Over Barnes. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. "40 seconds left now in the first quarter. It's stolen by James. And they're pushing it up. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their first free throw this game.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his point.
He buries it from three. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. San Antonio leading. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. San Antonio on
16.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
And here's James. Pass to Rice. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Team foul. Eddie Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. Fox driving hard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 9.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Rice. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Barnes. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
James attacking. Rice. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
James, left side. Pass to Rice. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Now Fox. Here's Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. He's got 6.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Fox penetrating. Here's Wemby. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Pass to Jones. Now Butler. Will it go? Here's Rice. Now here is James. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Connects. The jumper drops. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And there's the screen. Pass to Rice. The 3. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Rice. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Rice has got 9 points.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
James, right side. Here's Rice. Off target from outside. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Luke Cornett, Kelly Olynyk, Kelvin Johnson.
Now Fox. He's got 13. It's stolen by James. And Miami decides to take their first time out here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Give them a round of applause.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. There's the screen. Pass to Rice. Counted from distance. Rice has got 12 points in the game.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen.
Here's James. 10 points for him. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good. On defense, San Antonio. Powering through, LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Left side, Wembanyama. Out to Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Mourning.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set the pick. It's James with the drive. Jones' shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Vassell outside. And no good. The dry spell continues. For the tie. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
Nice hustle from Eddie Jones right there, running the floor and being rewarded for doing so. Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And it's James with the jam.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The putback. Rebounded by Mourning. And the Heat with possession. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Fox outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And slam dunk by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with another.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami leading by 8. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Pass to Rice. Back to James. Rebound by San Antonio. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And there's the rejection.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Heat leading by 8.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
It's James on the wing. Here's the pick. Shoots over Barnes. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now, the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James outside. Mourning. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
First team foul.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Rice grabs the miss. Miami leading by 8. And slam dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Here's Wembanyama. Got a piece of it. Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Check by James. Here's Wembanyama. From downtown. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 19 points. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Rice. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 8. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. 21 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
They set a pick. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Wembanyama there for the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Now here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Butler with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Fox with the ball. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
James. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Here's Barnes. It's Fox with a drive. And he powers it down, one-handed.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
It's Fox with a drive. Oh, unanswered slam.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. James outside. They set the screen. That one's in there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Oh, it's off. And it's Miami's ball. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Well, I think they've got a foul here, and the faster the better. You can't let the clock run down in this situation.
Vassell comes with a double. Butler. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
James. Oh, the stuff. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A competitive
ain't